One day, on a very long journey, Jacob met Esau to make peace with him. With him was his whole tribe, family, his flock, and all that belonged to him. There's one moment in this journey, just after he met his brother, that made me think, does the Father in heaven treat us the way we often treat ourselves? In this passage, he talks about healthy children. They all traveled a very long distance with Jacob, but still, they were most likely healthy children. The way he talks about them and his flock, his concern is sweet and heartwarming. The way he protects them makes me feel safe, if that's how we are supposed to be cared for. How he embraces their vulnerabilities touches my heart. If this is how Father in heaven is helping, holding, and is caring for us when we are just little and weak, how much more then does he care for those of us who are broken? If we struggle with unhealed parts, who are simply not able to walk very fast, who are walking while in pain, believing lies about themselves and the world, who are stuck in nightmares and despair at times. Father cares, he knows, and he would never expect from us what we are simply not able to do. Do we treat ourselves the same way? Or do we keep pushing, guilt-tripping ourselves, getting angry when we don't walk as fast as we think we should, punish ourselves for not reaching the goals that were set way too high in the first place? Here are the words of Jacob, the way a good father sees and talks about his little ones, his little children and his flock. In Genesis 33, Jacob talks to Esau when they meet and talk about their travel to their destination. Jacob says to Esau, "My Lord knoweth that the children are tender, and the flocks and herds with young are with me." He knows they are tender and does not expect from them to be what they are not. He sees that they are soft, delicate, and weak, and that's okay. He also says, "And if man should overdrive them one day, all the flock will die." He recognizes their boundaries and protects them from harm through harsh treatment and rushing what and who should not be rushed to reach its goal. They are to walk, but in a way healthy for them. To overdrive means to beat, to strike, to press severely. Isn't that how we often treat ourselves when we think we don't walk fast enough? Jacob respects their state, their abilities, their weaknesses. He is okay with that. Then he continues to say, "Let my Lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly, according as the cattle that goes before me, and the children be able to endure, until I come unto my Lord, unto Seir." He said that he would lead on softly. He would move softly and gently. This is a good father. Instead of ignoring or getting impatient with the fact that they are soft and delicate and weak, he simply knows and cares for their specific abilities. Instead of beating them, pressing them for better results to run faster and higher, matching the capabilities of others, he makes sure everyone else knows too what to expect from them and what not, and what could hurt them and even kill them in the end. Jacob knows that impatience would destroy his most precious possession. And lastly, instead of leading them in a pace that is too fast, he leads on softly and gently. He moves softly with care, checking on them, adjusting his speed to their needs. He has his eyes on them on their journey together, knowing and embracing who they are and leading them safely to their goal. This is how our Father in heaven is treating us. This is how we are not only allowed to, but supposed to treat ourselves too. Gently, softly, knowing that some of us are soft and delicate and weak, and that is absolutely okay.